Hello, Chan here, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney Trilogy. So, last episode we were playing Ace Attorney, the first installment into the series, and we played the first episode. So, today, let's move on to episode 2. Turnabout Sisters. Hello? This is Maya. Hey, Maya, it's me. Mia! What's up? You haven't called in a while. Sorry, I've been so busy. How have you been? Well, lonely. And it's all your fault. Nah, I'm just teasing. I've been great. I'm finally getting used to having my own place. That's good to hear. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask. I know. You want me to hold evidence for you? Sharp as always. There's a lot of buzz about the upcoming trial. I just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here. I gotcha. So, what is it this time? It's a clock. A clock? Yeah, it's made to look like that statue, the Thinker. And it tells you the time. I thought you might like it. You always like toys. Hey! I'm not a little girl anymore, sis. Now. You know I'm only teasing. I should probably tell you. The clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take out the clockwork. Sorry. I put some papers inside it instead. Papers? Is that the evidence then? Well... There's a possibility that it might turn out that way, yes. Can you come by the office tonight, say 9 o'clock, to pick it up? I'll be in a pre-trial meeting until then. Okay, sis, but I expect dinner. Something good. Like burgers. I could really go for a good burger. Okay. We'll hit the usual joint. Alright, it's a deal. Okay, sis. See you soon. Yep. I'll be waiting, Maya. Conversation recorded, September 5th, 9:27 a.m. September 5th, 8:57 p.m. Fay & Co. Law Offices. Now, Miss Fay, I'll take what's mine. The papers. I'm sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have. Miss Fay, you're a poor liar. Why, I see it right over there. That must be the Thinker that swallowed those papers. How could you know? Ho-ho, you are not conspicuous of my background. Gathering information is my business, you see. I should have been more careful. Ho-ho. My dear Miss Fay, I am so very sorry, but I am afraid I must ask you for one more thing. Your eternal silence. Farewell, Miss Fay. Oh no. Oh. Red, white, blue. September 5th, 9:08 p.m. Fay & Co. Law Offices. Uh-oh, I'm late. Huh? That's strange. Guess the chief left without me. She said her sister was coming over, so we should all go out for dinner. What's that smell? Blood? Mia! Maybe she's in her office. Ooh, now I get to actually do things. Nothing will... I smell blood, and that can't be good. I have to check and see if Mia, the chief's okay. You can actually check things? like checking everything but the door. Alright, I'm just gonna to the office. That smell. Blood! Sis! Someone's there. Oh. Chief? Chief? Chief! That reminded me of like Metal Gear Solid. Snake? Snake? Snake! Who are you? Oh. The strange girl dropped out cold. I left her lying on the office sofa. I went back to the chief, where she lay under the window. Her body was still warm. I could feel it when I held her shoulder. Then, all too quickly, it began to fade. Until finally, she was cold. Chief! Alright, I guess I gotta examine. Chief, it's hard seeing her like this, but if there are any clues here, she was struck on the head with a blunt object. She probably died instantly. The thinker lying next to her must have been the murder weapon. The murder weapon looks like a statue, but it's actually a clock, made by Larry Butts. There are some glass shards near the chief's body. Must be pieces of the glass light stand lying broken in the back of the room. The broken remains of a glass light stand, broken beyond all recognition. Nothing else that seems like a clue here. A piece of paper. It must have fallen from Mia's hand. What could it be? A word is written in blood on the scrap of paper. Maya, did Mia write this? This piece of paper is a receipt from the department store, dated yesterday. A department store receipt with letters written in blood on the back. I think that's enough snooping around for now. We better call the police and find out what that girl was doing here. Nah, I still want to look around. It's encrusted with dried blood. How ironic that this became the murder weapon again. It's pretty ironic. It's painful to look, but I have to, for Mia's sake. Looks like she was hit in the head with a blunt weapon. She probably died herself. Okay. Some shards of glass were scattered on the floor. They seem to be the remains of a glass light stand. Anything else important? Oh. The chief's chair. A simple, functional design. Feels pretty good to sit in, too. Okay, that's inappropriate. We have a dead body here. There's a large building right across from the office. The Gatewater Hotel. A nice, luxurious place. I think that's important, actually. I think that's the only thing. Okay. Oh, you can slide. Slide, slide. All the chief's important documents are packed in here. This is where she files her case records and recent rulings. Right, I better call the police. That's funny. A few of the screws on the receiver are missing. It looks like someone was halfway through taking it apart. Police! Please, come quick! What was that? Someone screaming from outside the window? Ah! Oh, it's her. She's staring right at me. She's holding a phone in her hand. Fay and Co. ledger book. Everything is written in the chief's ultra-neat handwriting. It's a small office, but it makes a good bit of money. Surprisingly, the chief was never good with machines. But all she used this PC for was email. She picked up this ancient model at some garage sale for practically nothing. What do these wires have to do anything? perfectly normal office desk. The chief had a very particular policy about office decor. Spend big on stuff the clients use, but keep your own stuff simple. I love how we're talking about random things. I think the only other thing I need to check is the phone again. The phone receiver is missing a few screws. I better not use it. Alright, I think that's all I could check. And now maybe I look out here, or... No? I just moved. That girl just now. Where'd she go? I put her right there on that sofa. Uh-oh. I hope she didn't run on me. Yipes! Don't scare me like that. Excuse me, but who are you? It's okay. I work here. Maya. Maya Faye. Maya Faye? Maya. So Mia was writing this girl's name. Maybe I should show her the receipt? I never thought there'd be a use for evidence like this outside the courtroom. Is there anything else to examine? A small writing desk cluttered with office supplies. The reception desk. I usually sit here. This sofa is for clients. It's leather. A real luxury model. A large painting. I guess you'd call this modern art. I, on the other hand, call it a mistake. It's kind of funny. The door to the chief's office. Slightly open. Better not touch the doorknob. You couldn't cram more legal books in here, even if you wanted to. You can gaze upon the shelves without feeling insignificant. Okay, sorry. I'm done with that. Talk. What happened? She seems to be in shock. I don't want to disturb her, but I have to know. Excuse me? Can you tell me what happened? I came in. The room was dark. And sis... So she was already dead. So, you're the chief's sister. I'm her younger sister. And you were here visiting? This late at night? Yes. She said she wanted me to keep some evidence for her. Evidence? Yes. It was that clock. It was the thinker. Alright, so now I'm going to present... maybe this. Before Mia died, she wrote a message with her own blood. She wrote it on the back of this receipt. That's my name! Why? Why would she write my name? Please, just calm down. Why would sis write my name? Uh-oh. Now I've done it. The police! Sounds like they're coming this way. Freeze! Police! Ah, it's this guy. Alright, what voice am I doing? Alright, I'm Detective Dick Gumshoe. See? Gumshoe? What an odd name. We received a report from the building across the way, see? Got a person saying they saw a murder. Must have been that woman I saw. Anyway, I don't want either of you moving 1 inch, okay? Great. Just great. Maya. Wait, she wouldn't have... No. Whoa! Excuse me! This word Maya here mean anything to you? That's my name. What? The victim drew this here note in her own blood, see? With her dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name. Ah, my controller. Killer, case closed. You're coming down to the precinct, ma'am. What? I dropped my controller mid-sentence. Mia's younger sister Maya was arrested on the spot. I was taken in for questioning and didn't get out until the next morning. My eyes were heavy, but I couldn't sleep. I sat around, waiting for visiting hours to begin at the detention center. I had to talk to Maya, as soon as possible. September 6th, 9:07 a.m. Detention Center. Visitor's room. Wow, they have poor Maya locked up like a criminal. Oh, it's you, the lawyer. Good morning. Good morning. She looks so tired. Are you going to be my attorney? Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. It's up to you. Better give it to her straight. It's up to you. To me? Yes. I don't think this is something I should decide. After all, you're the one in trouble here. They're never going to believe me, are they? Even you. You found me in the office. You looked at me like I had done it. Did I look at her like that? No. I never thought. It's okay. I understand. And I've also heard about you. Heard what about me? I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day. Today was my junior partner's first time in court. Wow, really? How'd that go? It was quite the scene. Honestly, I was on edge the whole time. It's been a while. Ha! So he crashed and burned? He's a genius. One of those strike fear into the hearts of evil types. The only thing he's lacking is experience. Huh? Sounds like it was fun. Well, I know who to go to if I ever get into trouble now. I don't know, Maya. I think you might want to wait. Give him 3 more years. That is, unless you want to be found guilty. That's not comforting. That's what she said. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult you. No, it's okay. It's true, I guess. But at the same time, I can't just sit by and watch. When I think of the person who did this to Mia... I know. Alright, I'm just gonna look around real quick. Look at this camera. Smile for the camera. No clues here. What was this guy? This guard monitors the visitors. He hasn't moved an inch. A real pro, this guy. Maybe that's the only There's something I've been wanting to ask you. Yes? What's with that outfit? Oh, this? This is what all acolytes wear. It's my uniform, you could say. Acolytes? Like people in religious training? What is it you do? Oh, it's nothing strange, really. I'm a spirit medium. In training. A spirit medium? I'm pretty sure that qualifies as strange. Could you tell me about the day of the murder? Yes. Let's see. That morning, I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. Evidence? Yes, that clock shaped like the thinker. The one Larry made. How could that have been evidence in a case? Right. She said something about that. I remember. Do you want to hear it in her own voice? Her own voice? Yes. I'm pretty sure our conversation is on my cell phone. You recorded it? Yeah. I forgot how to delete those things. Keep going back and forth. I'm just gonna listen to this. So you're an acolyte. Medium in training. That's right. The Fae family, especially the women, have always been very sensitive to the spirit world. Wait a second. You said the Fae family? So Mia was into this stuff too? Of course. She left the mountain to follow her career, she said. Her powers were first class, too. I had no idea. Wait. What? So, you're a real, honest-to-goodness spirit medium? With ESP and all that? Yes. In training. Well, can't you contact Mia's spirit then? You can just ask her who killed him. I'm sorry. I'm still in training. couldn't do something on that level. I thought that would be too easy. So, you say you have a conversation with your sister on your cell phone? Let's hear it. Right. Oh, I just remembered. That detective took my cell phone. Sorry. Oh, right. Of course. Next time I see Detective Gumshoe, I'll ask him for it. I'll write you a note so you don't forget, okay? Sure, thanks. The conversation I had with my sister is recorded on my cell phone. Huh? Something the matter? I was wondering, could I ask you a favor? This is the address of a famous lawyer. My sister gave me this a long time ago. She said if I was ever in trouble, I should call him. And, well, I'm in trouble. Do you think you could go ask him to represent me? Sure, why not? I'll go ask. Thank you so much. I have no one else to turn to. Say, what about your parents? I see. Don't worry, leave it to me. Thank you. The trial's tomorrow at 10. What? Tomorrow? Tomorrow. What if this guy refuses? They told me that if I don't find one, the state will pick an attorney to defend me. When will that happen? They're giving me until 4 this afternoon. And visiting hours are almost up. I better hurry. Right. I'll be back. Sorry, I know it must be hard. No, it's okay. All I've been doing the last few hours is talking about it. I've kind of gotten used to it. Let's see, I gotta call. I think I saw this already. Ah, here we go. This is new. The lights were off and I could smell blood. Then I found her. My sister. Thanks, Maya. That's all I need to hear for now. Oh, do they want me to present something? I don't think I can. Oh. Let me see what happens. Sorry, I've never seen that before. I wanted to ask you about the murder weapon. Poor sis. Better not ask her about this now. I don't think she would know anything about this. This was lying next to the juice spot. I saw that too. They said they thought these are pieces of a broken light stand. Yeah, that seems about right. Oh, I'd never heard of a glass light stand before this. I really? That might be important later. Remember that receipt? You mean the one with my name on it? Any idea why she... Absolutely none! Do you trust me? Yeah, I trust you. I trust you. Why? Don't you think I did it too? No, I don't. It's just a hunch, but... That detective thinks I did it. I wanted to ask you about your cell phone. That detective took it when they brought me in. So Gumshoe took it. Have to try to get it back next time I see it. Alright, I presented everything I could, and I talked her ear off. So now I'm gonna go to Grossberg Law Offices. September 6th. Grossberg Law Offices. According to the receptionist, the big boss is out. She couldn't say when he'd be back. Must be hard to keep track of everything when you're a famous lawyer. Not to mention run an office like this. I guess I'll just have to come back later. But now I'm gonna look around. That painting has been bugging me ever since I stepped in here. The oil paint is so thick it's practically giving me a stuffed nose. I'm sure the price is nothing to sneeze at either, for that matter. Expensive-looking mahogany bookshelves, filled with expensive-looking books. Funny. They don't look like they've ever been read. Is that really funny? A solid mahogany desk. The wood's been polished to a deep luster. Oh, oops. An expensive potted plant. No idea what kind of plant it is, but it's probably the most expensive one available. Table for clients. An elegant ebony case. And if I'm not mistaken, that lighter's made of solid gold. Even I can tell someone here's got money to burn. Certainly looks like it. Well, there's nothing else I can do here. So I'm going to move. Kind of curious about the law office. September 6th, Fan Co. Law Offices. The office is filled with police officers. They're all busily searching for clues. Hey, you there! This is a crime scene, pal. No trespassing. Sorry. Don't I know you from somewhere? Wait, you're that Butts guy, aren't you? No, Phoenix Wright. How could anyone mistake me for Larry? Ah, guess I got the wrong name, Mr. Wright. Sorry about that. That Butts guy, he was a killer. And you're no killer, right? He was proven innocent. Right. And you were... Alright, here are the funny names. Detective Gumshoe. Detective Suede Shoes. Detective Gumshoe. I should purposefully mess up his name, but I won't, because it's fine. Gumshoe, wasn't it? Dick Gumshoe. Right. At your service. Hang on. That's Detective Gumshoe to you, pal. Anyway, get the name right. Don't go calling me Dick. Hey, Dick! Get over here! Yes, sir. But be right there. You're her lawyer, right, pal? If you got business here, you'd better do it quick. Phew, he thinks I'm Maya's lawyer. Ooh, I love this music. Hey! Hey! This would be like a cool, like rap beat. I'm kind of inspired. I might make a track with this song. But anyways, sorry, I just got sidetracked. Mia's favorite. Sorry. Now I'm just thinking of like lyrics that I'd possibly say to this song. Anyways, if I ever do that, I'll end up posting that separately in as its own video. Anyway, Mia's favorite potted plant. I remember it had this bizarre name no one could ever remember. Cordyline Strictopal. Who was that? Oh, that must have been Mr. Gumshoe. The sky is blue, and so am I. There's that hotel, right across the way. That hotel's important, guys. That's why he keeps talking about it. An old movie poster. Apparently, this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it. I'll have to check it out one of these days. That's sad. There's a horrendous amount of legal books here. Scarier still is that Mia probably read all of these. I guess that's scary. Mia's desk. Perfectly clean, as always. The only thing it's missing is... Mia. Anyway, let me talk to this guy. About Miss Faye. Did you do an autopsy? You want to know the results, eh? Now, don't you look at me like that, pal. It's no use. She might have been your boss. That doesn't mean you get any special treatment. Alright. You can see the report. But that's all. Time of death, 9/5. That's 9 p.m. Cause, single blunt force trauma. Death was instantaneous. And Maya. About Maya. Yeah? I'm looking forward to the trial. Sorry, pal, but this is one trial you aren't going to win. Why do you say that? The city's put Prosecutor Edgeworth on the prosecution. Edgeworth? I'm sure you know what that means, you being a lawyer and all. Oh dear. Prosecutor Edgeworth. That's right, pal. Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. Wait, you do know him, don't you? Of course I do. I know him. He's a feared prosecutor. He doesn't feel pain. He doesn't feel remorse. He won't stop until he gets his guilty verdict. Ah, don't talk about him that way. You make him barely sound human. Still, I'm afraid this pretty much decides the case. So, Edgeworth is on this one. He hasn't lost a case since he became prosecutor at the incredibly young age of 20. Of course, there are rumors of back alley deals and forged evidence. All I know for sure is that Edgeworth hates crime with an almost abnormal passion. I never imagined I'd be facing him so soon. Me neither. Alright, I'm going to present a few things. First, this. What's that? Sorry, pal, but I got no info for the likes of you. That's rude. I was wondering, do you know anything about this? That statue? That's the murder weapon. Huh? He thinks the clock is just a statue, too. Starting to wish I'd never seen this. There was broken glass at the crime scene, right? Oh, that? Seems like a glass stand next to the victim fell over. The glass shards were pieces of the broken stand. There was a piece of paper next to the victim, wasn't there? Yeah, the one with the killer's name written on it. Are you sure that Mia wrote it herself? Given the condition of the writing, it's hard to say if it's her handwriting or not. So there's no proof that Mia wrote it. I was wondering, did you see Maya Faye's cell phone? Oh, that? I have that. Do you think you could give it back? Sure. I mean, wait a second, pal. Tricky lawyer. Uh-oh, he's on to me. If I tell him straight, I should lie to him. Yeah, I don't know. Should I lie to him? Kind of. Well, not so straight is not necessarily lying. It's just not directly saying the truth. I don't remember. If I tell him straight. If I tell him straight, he may not give it to me. I'm gonna lie. Okay, can't be straight with this guy. So what should I tell him? Something the matter? Oh no, that carrying strap on the cell phone. This? It says, the Steel Samurai, warrior of Neo Old Tokyo. The Steel Samurai, that action hero on TV? Yeah, you see, that strap is a collector's item. She was worried it might get lost if it went down to the precinct. That what she said? Yes. Okay, pal. I wrote down all the numbers she called anyway. Here you go. Seems he didn't notice the recorded conversation. That was good. I guess I've asked all the questions I need to. You all done, pal? Yes, thank you. I'll be headed out now. Oh wait! One more thing I wanted to mention to you. I don't suppose you're planning on talking to that witness. Anyway, you better not. No influencing the witness with your lawyery ways, pal. Come to think of it, I had completely forgotten about her. The witness? Yeah, Miss April May. I'm sorry about this, but I can't tell you anything about it. Well, you just told me her name. Miss May, huh? So you've sent her home already then? Aha! You're trying your lawyery tricks on me now. She's not to go outside her room until the trial. So, she's still in the hotel across the way. I guess I should know better than to try to get a detective to leak information. You got that right, pal! Time to pay a visit to Miss May. And last but not least, I just wanted to show this one. Thanks for this. Don't mention it, pal. When it comes to dealing with lawyers, fight fair and square is our motto. I don't know how I feel seeing everything written up like this. Makes Mia's death seem so routine. Yeah, that's pretty sad. Anything else? No? Alright, I'm moving on out of here. But first, I'm kind of curious if he's back yet. Nope, he's not. Let's go to the Gatewater Hotel. September 6th, Gatewater Hotel, room 303.
Well, hello there, handsome.
Hi. Smooth, right? Real smooth.
You're the lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. He said, don't say nothing to that lawyer, pal.
Memo to self. Thank Detective Gumshoe for making my job harder.
See, this is all like something out of a movie. It's all so exciting I can hardly contain myself. Ooh, let me go freshen up so I can look the part of the beautiful eyewitness.
I pity the lawyer that has to cross-examine this one. Oh, do you now? It might be you. Hey, this looks suspicious. There's a screwdriver stuck in this drawer. I wonder what's inside. Let's take a look.
Hey! Hey! What are you doing? No touching! Ooh, bad boy. You really shouldn't pry around in other people's rooms now. You wouldn't want to make me upset, would you?
Upset? I thought she was going to explode for a second there. I wonder what could be inside the drawer. Alright, well I'm just gonna keep looking around and hopefully she doesn't attack me. The flowers are fake, as expected. I know sunflowers and tulips, but that's about the extent of my floral knowledge. Same. Ah, a still scene painting. Wait, should that be still life? Whatever. One of those is hanging on the wall. Yeah, he really doesn't know art. The late summer sunlight streams through the window. There's the Fay and Co. Law Offices building, of course. You can see the inside of the room pretty clearly from here. I think it would be a little difficult to recognize the face from this distance, though. Probably. A bottle and 2 glasses are on the table. Somebody must be staying with her. Yeah, that's pretty suspicious. A simple bed. It's been recently made. Nothing eye-catching here. Let's see if I can see it again. What's inside, I wonder? Maybe later. Alright, I guess I'll talk to her now. Do you think you could tell me something? I need you to describe what you observed at the time of the incident.
Ooh, observed incident. You sound just like a lawyer in the movies. I like a man with a big vocabulary.
Better not encourage her. You know that thing that happened the other day? The bad thing? What did you see when it happened? I don't suppose you could tell me about it. Pretty please?
Let me see. Well, dream on. If you want to know, you'll just have to come to court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer.
Oh boy. Could you... Just who exactly are you?
Ooh, Mr. Lawyer, are you hitting on me?
No, hey! I'm just doing my job here.
You know, you're cute when you blush.
Believe me, this is the first time in my life I've blushed this much.
Right.
Can you just tell me what it is you do?
Well, no. And you had your little hopes up, didn't you?
Boy. I see there are 2 glasses on the table. Is someone staying here with you?
Ooh, what amazing powers of observation. You must be one of those famous detectives, like on television.
Oh, no, not me. I'm, just a lawyer.
Say, Mr. Big Detective, why don't you go look for clues in the garbage? Miss May doesn't like nosy little lawyers.
Oh boy. Alright, she's not telling me anything, guys. Maybe I'll present some evidence. Like, look, I'm an attorney.
Excuse me, but I'm a witness? Police witness? You understand? How could I possibly give you any information in good conscience? Me, the witness. It's just like in the movie. Well, she's really all about that. Alright, I just want to make sure. She's not gonna tell me anything. Oops. Oh wait. I need to read this. Okay. September 5th, 9:27 a.m. This is the conversation that they had earlier, remember? At the beginning of the episode. So it's literally the same thing. Okay, well, she's not gonna tell me anything. Just one more time. I can't. Alright, well, I guess I'll leave. She won't tell me anything. Ooh! Oh, he's still out. Well, maybe I should just wait here for him to come back. Ahem! If that wasn't the most over-the-top clearing of the throat I've ever heard.
Aha! So, you're the one they say has been looking for me? Yes, that's me. He looks even grander than I imagined. That badge on your collar. Ah, so you're a lawyer, are you now? Yes, well, yes. And what do you want? I'm not particularly busy these days. Please, proceed. Not busy? Then how come no one could get in touch with me? Something the matter? You came to see the one and only Marvin Grossberg, did you not? Well, here I am, boy. What do you want? Out with it. Well, sir, actually, it's about Maya. Maya Fey. Yes, Maya Fey. Go on. Why the strange reaction? Ah-cha-cha. I'm really quite busy here, son. I can't go taking cases on a day's notice. No, it's quite impossible. Wait a second. How did you know the trial was tomorrow? Anyway, I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her. Sorry. End of discussion. What's going on? He refused me before I even got a chance to ask him. What do I tell Maya? How can you just refuse like that? Please, tell me why you won't take the case. Well, you see, it's just... I'm busy, you see. But the client is Mia Fey's sister. Mia trusted you. She knew her sister would be in good hands. Yes, of course. I know that. However, I'm sorry, bud. I must refuse. Sorry. Goodbye. Creep. Fine. I don't have time to argue with you anyway. I'll go look elsewhere. Think not. Huh? Did you say something? I think not, I said. What do you mean? I'm terribly, terribly sorry. But I'm afraid that no lawyer worth their salt will take on this particular case. Terribly sorry, my boy. Why? I cannot say. I beg your pardon, but could you leave now? I've nothing more to discuss with you. What's going on here? Nah, I want to ask him something. How did you know Mia Fey? She worked here a long time ago. Quite the apprentice, that one. Learned my techniques in the blink of an eye. She left one day, quite suddenly. She had a mission, you see. A mission? You could see it in her eyes. She followed it with a burning passion. Never looked back, that one. That's quite a painting. Ah! You noticed? It's my pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Well, isn't it? The color of the sky, the hue of the sea, the weave of the straw hat. It's worth at least 3 million. I have no intention of parting with it, of course. No, I won't sell it. Not even to you. I wasn't interested. It's not for sale. I'm not buying. Oh, sorry. I'm not buying. Jeez. Okay. Maybe I should, show him my badge. I've got nothing to say regarding this matter. I just want to double check. I'm pretty sure he's gonna say the same thing. Yep, alright, well. Anything new to check? No? Okay. I guess I'll be on the Moozy. I want to go back to the detention center. September 6th, 3:42 p.m. Detention center. Visitors from... Hiya.
Oh, you're back! Did you find the lawyer?
Well, what do I tell her? Well, see, just be honest. I really don't think you should use that guy. He didn't seem healthy. He was all skin and bones. What? That's the best he could come up with.
What really happened? You don't mean he refused to help? I see. I've been abandoned then.
Oh no. What about your family?
I only had my sister. My father died when I was very young. And I don't know where my mother is.
Don't know. So she could still be alive?
The women in my family have been mediums for generations. They say a lot of spiritual power runs in our blood. About 15 years ago, our family was involved in an incident. There was a man, and he ruined our mother's life.
Ruined?
After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, my sister announced she would become a lawyer, and she left the mountain.
So, you live by yourself?
Yes, I've gotten used to it. Oh, also, I had to become independent, or I would lose my powers.
I feel bad for her, all by herself, up on that mountain. So, who was this man who, ruined your mother?
About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. It made quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it, apparently. The police were running out of leads, and they were getting desperate.
Wait, they didn't use a spirit medium, did they?
The police convinced my mother to try to contact the victim.
Wow. So what happened?
The case was solved, we thought.
You thought?
The man my mother helped the police capture was innocent. The police's consultation with the medium had all been carried out in secret, of course. But a man found out about it and leaked it to the press. He told all the papers that my mother was a fraud, and the media jumped on it big time. My mother, became the laughingstock of the nation.
I see.
White.
Excuse me? White?
That was his name. My sister told me.
White?
Just a little longer now. Before the state-appointed lawyer comes, I guess.
4 p.m. Time's up. What should I do? Do I just leave her and go home? No, why would I do that? I've made up my mind. I'm going to defend you whether you want me to or not.
Why?
Why? Well, I can't abandon you. No one is as sad as a person without any friends. I know. I've been there. A long time ago. Why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Because someone has to look out for the people who have no one on their side. Maya, I won't abandon you. You can count on me.
That's so kind of you.
Aw. Well, let's fight this one and get you out of here.
Right, thank you.
Phew, she smiled at last. She looks like an entirely different person. One last question. You are innocent, right?
Yes. And I trust you. So you trust me too, okay?
It's a deal. So, what next? There's something that's been bugging me. Just what was inside that strange woman's drawer? It was when I tried to look into the drawer that she got all defensive. There has to be something in there. Oh, maybe I need to give it this. Hey, I got your cell phone back.
Oh, say, can I listen to my sister's voice?
Maya's eyes closed. She listened to every word with such intensity. Before long, tears began to roll down her cheeks.
Thank you.
Oh, now it's the sad music again. I don't think I need to show her this, but I will. Okay, she doesn't care. I don't think there's anything else I can say. Well, guys, I am going to save it here. And in the next episode, we're going to talk to Miss April May and figure out what's in that drawer. Alright, so thanks for tuning in and see you next time. Ciao!